Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Countering AI job loss. By the end of the decade, AI could leave many people losing jobs and unable to fully support themselves. Optimists assert that, as with the agricultural and industrial revolutions of the past, more jobs will be created than are lost. But I fear that the AI revolution will be different. Previous technological revolutions mostly augmented workers. AI increasingly replaces workers, from clerks to CEOs, welders to physicians. Compounding the problem, there is little evidence that employers will pass on AI productivity savings to consumers. The result will be a greater need to support people. Universal Basic Income, UBI, is a commonly proposed solution, but there is not enough money to allow everyone to live in a private apartment, have adequate food, health care, and transportation. Even if taxes were greatly increased on the wealthy, including an AI tax, and on the remaining, likely shrunken middle class, there wouldn't be enough money to sustainably fund UBI. If society must support more people, then the question becomes how to do so humanely yet affordably. One answer is what I call the Ivy League plan. Students at Ivy League Columbia and Penn live in dorms, eat in cafeterias, have on-site basic health care, in buildings in low-rent areas, perhaps unused real estate. I'm guessing that the public could be persuaded that if it's good enough for Ivy Leaguers, it's good enough for people supported by the taxpayer. The Ivy League plan could be supplemented by infusing entrepreneurship education into the curriculum K-20. Private sector growth tends to create new jobs. Government spending, in contrast, often merely redistributes money, robbing Peter to pay Paul, sometimes eating the seed corn needed for future growth. That is, many businesses use some of its money for expansion, thereby creating jobs, even if AI assisted. Increased tax? No expansion. Maybe even cut or replace with automation. Another new source of jobs would be what I call the small service corps. Many individuals had not seriously considered hiring help, for example, tech tutors, elder companions, even pothole fillers. The government could set up and promote a Match.com-like website, smallservice.gov, pairing such employers with job seekers. Of course, all jobs, even if not very remunerative, provide workers with structure and meaning, which are significant protectors against alienation, sadness, substance abuse, and social unrest. All that notwithstanding, pushback is likely to come from people who cling to the materialistic American dream. But beyond the basics, more consumption often yields little additional happiness while increasing ethical temptations and pushing people into work they otherwise would avoid. Also, the media should give voice to politicians who eschew deceptive over-optimism in favor of presenting problems and approaches to amelioration honestly and in full dimension, rather than just from the left or the right. That is my proposal for slowing our drift toward a society in which fewer people can live at today's standard of living. But I'm sure there are other worthy ideas, so I welcome your thoughts in the comments section. Also, consider using this essay as the starting point for a conversation with the people in your life. In any event, that's Countering AI Job Loss. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 36 books. Perhaps most relevant are A Dose of Reality and Thought Experiments, but all 36 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.